Stay Puft, Marshmallow Man.
Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles coming at you with another toy review. This time we're taking a look at the Ghostbusters Stay Puft Balloon Ghost. And this is from Mattel from 2016. This is for the new Ghostbusters movie. So the first thing to do is take a closer look at the packaging. Alright, so taking a look at the packaging. So it's got a nice Ghostbusters logo on it. So it's got big logo here and it's got Ghostbusters written. It's got a nice open window for the package and also has like a little open cut in the plastic where you can actually do the feature, the light up feature for this figure. And then it says Stay Puft Balloon Ghost down here. So what it looks like from the trailers of this movie, and obviously when this is filmed, this movie hasn't been out yet, so I have not seen it. It looks like they don't actually have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It looks like they almost have like a balloon of him, like think Macy's Day Parade type stuff. And that's what this figure is supposed to represent. And then we flip to the back, and it's just got a picture of the figure. It's got the slime kind of continuing on the top as well. It shows some other figures in this toy line, like Main Bad Guy, and then it does show these smaller figures. That's what this is designed for, those smaller little figures you get in those small plastic bags, those poly bags. That's what they really want you to play with this guy to make it size correct. Otherwise, the actual figures of the Ghostbusters, they're about the same size as this, so they don't go as far as the toy line size goes. But pretty straightforward packaging. I love the Ghostbuster stuff, and you can see it's got the proton pack blast shooting through. But pretty straightforward packaging. Like I said, it's nice. It's nice to see some new Ghostbuster stuff. And let's get this guy opened up. Alright, so taking a look at the Stay Puft Balloon Ghost. So obviously this is supposed to be the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in balloon form like a Macy's Day Parade. They did a good job portraying the actual figure as well as making sure you know it's actually a balloon ghost. I mean, obviously, so it's got a nice mold of the face. I don't think proportionally that the head is the size it should be. I mean, at least what I remember. But I mean, it still looks good. It says Stay Puft, molded in white. It's got a nice hat. The hands are molded nicely. The legs, and then all throughout the figure, I mean, I did zoom in on some of the intro little pictures. There's like little dimples and ripples that actually make it like, that it's a balloon, like what you see like in a Macy's Day Parade thing, which I really like. And on the back, you got the battery compartment and stuff like that. So pretty straightforward to figure. And like I said, it's the plastic's almost translucent. Like you can see into it if you look at it, like how it's molded and what reinforces it. But it's hard to show on this camera. Articulation is very weird. So he's got these joints right here, and they actually bend forward. And the way the feet are correctly, that's where they are. So he can bend down, but I mean, obviously he's top heavy, so he'll fall over. And he's got the same bends right here in his arm. He can swing his arms out. He does have a ball joint here you can rotate down, and then his hands do turn, and then his head actually rotates as well. So he's got decent articulation. And then the main feature of this figure is right in the center of his bow is the actual built-in button, and you actually push it and he lights up. And it's very hard to see here. I'll show you in a second with the lights a little dimmer. And here we have some low light, and I'll push the button. You'll see he lights up, and you can actually see like plastic pieces molded in him. And the light does show up in the back as well, and his head does light up pretty well. But his arms and legs really don't show the light, just his his torso and his head. But not too bad. I mean, it's really nice. It comes with batteries, which is a nice thing. A lot of toys don't do that anymore. Alright, just for size comparison, here we have the Stay Puft Balloon Ghost on the right next to the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man figure from the real Ghostbusters toy line from 1984. And I obviously prefer this guy much better. His color's a little different. He's obviously not as white as the new one just because he's almost yellowing. He's, you know, super old. And he is actually supposed to be the Marshmallow Man. This is the Balloon Ghost, so he's got those balloon markings in him to make him look like he's actually a balloon. He's actually got much better articulation, this guy does, than this guy. I mean, he just rotates his arms and head, and that's about it. But I much prefer the one on the left. But it's still a pretty good interpretation of the Marshmallow Man. You know, obviously it's in balloon form. And I do like the light up feature. It doesn't seem like it'd be used very often, maybe for kids, except just to have fun with. But these toys are on clearance at Target. For some reason, before the movie came out, Target decided to put all these toys on clearance. So you can get this guy for like $6. That's a pretty smoking deal for an action figure. But a pretty good interpretation of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And once again, this has been Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.